All right, Warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. 5 seconds. We're going to throw our head back like it's on a swivel. Hold it for 5 seconds, and then we're going to jerk that bitch back forward and release. Doesn't matter if it's through your mouth or your nose. What's important is I got you dialed in into controlling your core and pay attention differently. And not with a set of self-convicting ears. You've been doing this shit all your fucking life on autopilot. I got to get you to unlearn in order to relearn some shit. Shit you already know, but by maybe hearing it from a different voice, it kind of bitch slaps you back into your lane so that you can start applying it. So you can start trusting that voice. You know, the ones that have been trying to tell you, you're fucking up. Oh, you're fucking up. That one there, that one right there is going to send you to therapy. You fucked around and found out. 5 seconds, Warriors. Let's do this. Come on. Release slowly. All right. Shake that shit off. Look, stay to the end. We're going to go over some bad mistakes that we need to be aware of. May be in conversations, may be things that you observe, witness, but nonetheless, we need to stop ignoring the obvious, and when people tell us what they're about, they're a big mistake. And look, nothing is more telling about a narcissist than to observe in silence. Don't personalize shit, but observe. Just observe how they treat people that they don't stand to benefit from in any kind of way. You see, by observing in silence, you're able to keep dysfunction out of your circles. And you're able to do it in a way where they don't even feel like they're being ostracized. See, this is how the warriors operate. Narcissists provoke. Wounded warriors react. Warriors observe and are never in a position to ever have to respond. Look at me. One day, you're going to understand how unalone you were in dealing with these insufferable pieces of shit, these narcissists. When that time comes, and you're of a mindset where you now know you've created your peace, and you're able to be at ease, I want you to remember something. Abba, Father, Yehovah, Yahweh, is waiting to hear your voice. Can't wait to hear it. It's going to be the most genuine conversation you will have ever had. And the truth is, you'll soon realize Yehovah needed you to see narcissists for exactly who they are. And many of you, because of your obedience, were spared the full measure that was planned out for you. You played them. Heard the joke of the rabbit and the lion? The lion comes into a herd, into the jungle, gathers up all the animals and said, look, I'm going to show up about once a month. And instead of hunting y'all and y'all being nervous and suffering anxiety, y'all choose among yourselves who's going to volunteer as my meal, a sacrifice, if you will. And it'll be at this date, this time. They all agreed. They're like, oh man, okay, thank goodness. Now we ain't got to worry when Mr. Lion passes by. Except for that one time a month. Well, that month came, that time, that hour. Rabbit shows up. Rabbit was late. Lion says, "Why were you late?" Rabbit says, "Well, Mr. Lion, it so happens on my way up here, I heard of another lion that was challenging your territory. And I just wanted to let you know, but I didn't know how to say it without you torturing me." Mr. Lion says, "You know what? I am angry. But because of what you just said, point me the way." Rabbit takes off, boy. He's hopping his ass off to the lake. He points at the lake. And the lion sees his own reflection, jumps in, pissed her office, and drowns. You see, when the player gets played, they go from seeking prey to praying. Because it's never funny when the rabbit finds the gun. It's never fun when the hunter becomes hunted. And what makes narcissists so fucking nervous is this. Look at me. Your words have power. You do have genuine clout. You're genuinely, authentically admired for who you are. And narcissists fear your truth because it commands an audience. It's believable. I'll give you an example. Who the cops going to believe? Somebody with a clean record or someone with a felony record? Now you understand why narcissists want you just to erase the past. They should never even be in consideration. What is when your ass is being convicted, and it will be continuously applied to the day you die. See, because consequence is served up until the debt is paid. And for some, the payment is hell on earth. And they know it. They just need to convince you, these narcopaths, that they're having more funnerists in this place they call selling your soul. Warriors, narcs get high on their own supply. That's why they never make it. That's why they gas off so quick. What happens is, see, these silly sumbitches think that they were creating this energy, this vibe. Your energy is so intoxicating that it convinces narcissists to believe that they generated it themselves. And look, their silly asses, they're like mosquitoes. They will pump for as long as you ain't swatting. But look at here. A major red flag to look out for is this. Anger causes their tongue to speak quicker than their minds. And I know you've caught them. Uh-oh. All of a sudden they have that Rayman attack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't say that. I didn't mean it. Or they act like they didn't say it at all. Ah, Victor. Hey, man, I'm Juan. Warriors, listen. Be silent in the heat of anger, and immaturity exposes itself. Now look, if the narcissist are already out of your life and you have eliminated one by one, even the flying monkeys, because you eventually figure out these enablers are no better than the narcissist. You're just allowing someone else to do the dirty work. Yeah, to remain harmless, and they can pick the side that's winning. But you notice they were never there for you when they saw it all happening. They may have not played a part, but they show us hell didn't throw you a lead. Accountability's a bitch now. You see, the one that fucked up your life, the ones that participation by not warning you, by observing in their silence. You see, they fucking around, they fixing to find out. Because as you go your own merry way and grow, yeah, they have no way of creeping back. Their curse is to see you succeed without them. Their curse is in knowing you always knew your worth. You just needed to make for sure you were calling the right shot, because your goodbye's forever. You needed proof beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now you're going to fucking have your own mind fuckery and second guessing yourself in the absence of the narcissist. You need to cut that shit out. That's no bullshit. It's why you stayed longer than you should have. It's why you endured so much bullshit that you wouldn't have tolerated from a total fucking stranger. Release yourself from that. And look, I'm proud of how far you've come, because if you've come to this already, you have been, look at me. I would stand proud along your side in the ranks in the field of battle. It's why I tell you, you went through your fucking boot camp. No. See, this awareness wasn't free. You of all people fucking know that. So hold your head up. Shake that dirt off your ass, because you ain't going to be perfect. Oh, we're going to fall. Immaturity's everywhere. Entitlement through the roof. Narcissists are holding back the facts. I believe the percentages are way higher. Because understand, it makes no sense that 3 out of 4 of every woman you run into has had an abortion, has got an STD. And how much is already, in hindsight, that affiliated with mental immaturity, lack of responsibility, narco traits. So it stands to reason that maybe narcissists, MPD, full-blown, sociopaths, psychopaths, whatever cluster Bs, that 3 out of 4, that everybody around you is a killer or suffers from some sort of mental disorder. Not illness. No, disorder. That's a scary place to be, isn't it? How blessed you are. It's like you got dropped on your head and woke the fuck up and went, oh my gosh, how in the fuck did I make it this far? Yeah, gratitude. You asked for a fucking sign and you fucked around and got it. That's what I'm saying. I'm fixing to give you some more signs. Big mistakes. Huge mistakes for some. And hopefully for many, only mistakes that need to be heard and avoided, not experienced. Yeah. You know what brings on the greatest philosophers among men? Are those men who's had their own damn hearts ripped out of their damn chestises. They become philosophers. Yeah. That's their cope. Let's share this wisdom. Big mistakes, y'all. Let's read some cards. Let's see what they tell us today. What kind of warnings you have for us today? It's hilarious. Is going through a rough patch with their imaginary friend. Holy shit. Came out with a knockout punch right out the gate. Enjoys shoplifting for the thrill. Holy cow, man. Can burp the national anthem. Loves reaching the stage in a relationship where they're not embarrassed to pick their nose. Are we there yet? Oh, my bad. My bad. Flips a coin to make decisions. And what if it's a two-headed coin? They believe people should be seated based on who's hungriest. And most of the time, they hangry. Hangry. Pop zits at a stoplight. Damn, that's just nasty. Texting during the movie is totally acceptable. Has no problem double dipping at parties because they don't have no germs. They ain't got no germs. Built a safe room in their house. Always forgets to use their turn signal. And their cooking skills do not exceed microwave. La chingada. Ni puede cocinar. Can't even cook. Holy shit, man. Warriors, thanks for your support. I appreciate these badass walks on the beach. Les mando besos y abrazos. It's never goodbye. Get out there and fucking own it. Remember something. You can share your smiles. It's those hugs and kisses that are gonna get your asses, them stalkers. You always have a choice. No. That's your final answer. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're going to skydive today.
We're going to
skydive.
A leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear, head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. To create a song, I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo!
Badass.
You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.